Do I even remember how to do this? Do I remember how to do this? Oh, that was a bit too low. Hello. Hello. Can we just about barely hear that? Is that like just loud enough that it's not too terribly distracting? Hello. Hello, hello. All systems check. Hello. Come in, please. Checking, checking. 1, 2. Are we spinning? Are all wheels spinning? Are gears turning? Things is happening. Things look like they're working okay. Oh, the timing! Oh, the timing! There we go. Hello. Right. Oh, that's a bop. Hello, hello, hello. Right. Is this thing working? Is it doing what I want it to do? I don't know if the gaming screen is going to get balked because I've fiddled with a bunch of settings. So in theory, if I go over here and if I go over here, it's going to try and center me wherever I go, which is kind of cool, but I don't know if it's going to be disconcerting or not. So we'll have to find that out. But anyway, I thought that would be a bit of fun to add to the stream because I tend to move around a fair bit. And actually being centered up with the camera is actually not a half bad idea. Right, hello, are we back? Is everything functioning the way I want it to? That's a better question. Is it actually working the way I want it to? So there we have it. We're back up and spinning. It looks like audio is okay. It looks like things are good. I'm not seeing anything. There we go. Okay, so my alerts are all good there. I guess because I haven't streamed in a minute, the activity feed is not showing anything, which I'm fine with. I just want to ensure that it's working. There we go. I got the chat on that screen now. I got chat over there. I got stream alerts over here. Right. This should be plugged right into the browser. So let's just double check that's working now. Again, it looks good. How are volumes? Volume's okay? Volumes are okay? There we go. It all looks good. It all looks like it's all functioning properly. I think. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot's happening. There's a lot happening here. Okay, that's probably not helping. Let's fix that real quick. Let's get that all sorted. Hello, right. Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Is everybody gone quiet because they oh dear, we've got Happy, we've got, I think there are like 2 others lurking in the background there. Hello, is everybody there? Just making sure everything's functioning, to be honest, making sure we're all okay. So yes, hello. It's been a hot minute. It's been a very, very hot minute. Let me just make sure that's muted properly. It is. Very good. And that is tabbed properly. There we go. All is well. All is well indeed. Hello. Right. We're good. We're good. I think we're good. I think we're in good shape. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Anywho's, I think we're in good shape. How is everybody today? Happy Sunday, holiday weekend. I spent the morning getting everything on here fully fixed and back together so I could actually produce a stream. Pretty amazing feat that is. But yeah, we're back. I don't know what the schedule's gonna be, to be honest. But I wanted to just get up and running and just make sure that things were functioning properly and that the quality of the stream was good. But yeah, guys, thank you so very much for all the patience on allowing me to get back up and spinning. It was yeah, it was something I wanted to do, but unfortunately, I just haven't had any time between travel and everything like that to get properly up and spinning. And so just wanted to make sure that everything is good here. And that you guys, yeah, I wanted to make sure that the quality was good. So it's saying that I've dropped some frames, but I don't know I don't know if that has actually affected the stream quality at all. It's showing like it's okay. How is the video feed? Is the video okay, or is it kind of just a meh? Is it kind of poop? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all will tell me when we get up and spinning properly. Anyway, yeah, so for those of you who are following in Discord, you will have known everything that's been happening. We've been incredibly busy with travel and other emergent situations that popped up. Our air conditioning is now fully fixed and working beautifully, and it's keeping the house at a balmy 69, 68 degrees during the spring, and then we'll probably bump it up a little bit during the summer. It's supposed to hit 92 on Friday, apparently. I'm supposed to be doing yard work next weekend. Yeah, supposed to be doing yard work next weekend, so that will be really entertaining if that is the case. I'm just taking a look here. Yeah, today, tomorrow, the weather's going to be absolutely foul. Yeah, I'm just looking at that, and it's looking awful. 80% chance of rain tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We're gonna have horrid weather, and then over the weekend it clears up again. It's gonna be 87. It's saying 87 Friday, but I've heard the forecast is out by potentially like 5 or 6 degrees. So yeah, it is gonna get hot. It is gonna get real hot. Scary time. But anyways, yeah, so excuse me. Yeah, I think we're back. I think we're back properly. Like I said, it's gonna be a bit of fun getting up and spinning properly again. So why don't we we are back. We are back, Happy. Exactly. Back properly, and we are starting to get ourselves in order here. So why don't I just double check that the gaming scene is working the way I want it to. How's that? Oh, yep. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Do you see what happens? I adjust one thing, and it's all gone pear-shaped. It's all gone pear-shaped. Oh my god. Right. We want... I don't actually have to, because it's the same scene, don't I? So hang on a minute. If I go over here... Yeah, we totally knew you were streaming. Yeah. I wasn't... I was just trying to get myself together, okay? I am just trying to get myself together. Yeah, so this one is the one that needs fixing. It's because I've made an adjustment to the way that this thing works. So now, if I center this frame, are you ready? I hope that this isn't too jarring. If this is jarring, I apologize. But here's the cool thing. If I go over here, oh, it's too far. But if I go all the way over here, or all the way over here, there you guys see, it's gonna try and follow me. Hi, I'm over here. Hi, camera. Follow me over here. There we go. That's it. So it's gonna try and follow me as best as it can. So yeah, if I stare right at it and I go over here, hello, back, forward, left, right. It's a bit disconcerting. I apologize. Come on, come back over here, please. Come back, please. Follow me, camera. Follow me, camera. Hello, I'm here. Hi. Follow me. Whoa, it sort of works. It works better on the just chatting screen. Here, if I go over here, I think it's because it's the edge of the frame there that it doesn't like it. Testing 1 2. Testing hello. Which one is it? It's this one, isn't it? Right. See, are you a fan of programming? To a small extent. I cannot say that I'm particularly... Oh, that's why. It was technically like as far over on the frame as it could probably go. Let's see how extreme it wants to be. Yeah, I can't say that I am an expert when it comes to like programming and stuff like that. But I do love finding like little bits of technology that are super helpful for this sort of thing. That's not the one I want. Because I need to configure all that to fix, which I still haven't done that yet. Anyway, there we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down on the ground at Fort Lauderdale Airport. We are picking up where I left off the last time I was flying this particular airplane. For some reason, it does not like... it does not like when I have yeah, there we go, get rid of the air stairs there and we'll get the gate attached and everything. Yeah, for some reason it does not like life. This airport, I desperately need to get the new one. So when are you adding Happy to better Minecraft? Could do that very quickly. I could do that very quickly. Give me a mo. The next thing I was planning on doing this evening, now that this is all fixed up, Charlie, now that you mention it, is what we talked about the other day. Funnily enough. Happy, your ing is... hang on a minute. Oh, you guys are all on, aren't you? Your ing is the same, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, give me 1 second, please. Okay, right. I love this song.
Boarding requested.
Yes, I know, I've requested boarding. We're gonna do Southwest, and we'll fix the rest of it. There we go. So we're gonna start the boarding process here while I do this for everybody as well. I never remember how to do this. I'm the worst. Create. Charlie, I think you also have the power to invite people. No? I think? Because I don't want to drop blank in chat. It's gonna be kind of fiddly if I do it that way. So Charlie, are you able to delving into programming called StreamerBot over the weekend? It's basically a tool for programming commands, channel point redemptions, etc. Oh, that's nifty. I've heard of something similar to that. I've definitely heard of something very, very similar. Yeah, so I've definitely heard of something very similar to that. But I personally haven't done any of that before. So I'm intrigued to hear what you think of it. Anyway, hi Charlie, and hi Happy. Yeah, Charlie, you should be able to send an invite over. But yes, please, if you can't, let me know and I'll DM Happy on the side. Anyway, guys, we have something really cool that's happening at the moment. So I am on a system called Love Cars. And essentially what it is a flight system that is programmed specifically for Southwest Airlines operations. So I am part of this virtual airline, Southwest Air, for those of you who are outside of the US and don't know what Southwest is. Southwest is one of the largest carriers, low-cost carriers here in the States. Very famous for its fleet of aircraft, which they exclusively fly the Boeing 737 aircraft, which is what we have here. This is their newest painted aircraft. Unfortunately, it is not the correct one, but that's neither here nor there. This is the Boeing 737-800. The current paint that this actually has, the current plane that this paint scheme is painted on is one of their brand new Max 8s. And so I just figured, since we have the 800 in the simulator, someone added the beautiful paint scheme. It's a great opportunity for us to fly. So we actually have, although incorrect. Yes, exactly. Although it is not the correct aircraft, it is the same aircraft type, so it's close enough. And honestly, this paint scheme is just freaking amazing. I love what Southwest had done. And the Emua, I believe that's how it's pronounced. I apologize. I'm not a native Hawaiian. If I'm incorrectly pronouncing that, I do apologize. But anyway, we're taking Emua 1 out for a spin today. So we kind of have a choice. So the way that this works is I can actually book any of these. Invite to the Discord was sent to Happy, but I don't know what invite Joel was talking about. Yeah, it should be that one. So if I go over here, I should see there is a Happy. Okay. Can you see the info from... And we should have... There we go. There's no pinned comments. Of course there's no pinned comments. That would be way too easy. All right. Hang on one sec. Let me do this again real quick. Happy just needs the IP and the... one second, please. I think it should be under... No, that's not it. Hang on. Yep, so that's working fine. So let me do this real quick while we figure out where we want to fly to. So I would like to try and see if we can keep the flight's nice and short and sweet. Let's see. That's passport. No, that's my servers. Here we go. Oops. There we go. All right. So I want... There we go. All right. So we're loading up all the stuff here. You got the IP from Sath? Okay, perfect. All right, fantastic. Sorry, guys. I'm sitting here faffing around. But yeah, you should be able to get on, no problem. All right, excellent. Good deal. Very good, very good, very good. Excellent. Okay, so you guys are playing away. Meanwhile, I will do some flying for us. So we have various options. Tampa is obviously not that far away from us. So we could run the Tampa flight. But that's a little bit of a boring one, to be honest. The one I really want to do, actually, is this guy right here, over to New Orleans, which would be an hour and 5 minutes airtime. So I think that is actually the one that we will go ahead and book. So we're going to go ahead and take that slot. So we are going into the bookings, and we're going to fly it. Parking brake is not set. Why do I always do that? There we go. All right, so the parking brake is set, so we can go ahead and jump into here and fly the routes. Perfect. All right, so this is where the way the dispatch system works. So we're going to go ahead and request the dispatch. It's going to do some math real quick, and it's going to give us our flight plan in return. And then, please, come on, make sure that that works. There we go. Okay, so it said that boarding is completing, which is good because we'll be able to turn this thing around pretty quickly. Let's refresh that. There it goes. Did you? No, it's parked. So you see these little yellow bars down here at the bottom. Happy, I don't know if you can see them. They're down here. Those are the chocks. So even if the parking brake isn't set, the plane's not going anywhere. Which is good. It's always reassuring to know that your plane isn't going anywhere. All right, so we are flying today, Southwest Airlines 550 from Fort Lauderdale over to New Orleans. We're going to be departing Fort Lauderdale here momentarily on the Be Nice 1 departure via Doyle, and then basically Redfin over directly to New Orleans. Air traffic control. Do we have any online? Okay, we are going to get Jack Center while we're flying over there, but then nothing in New Orleans and nothing at departure, which is always a fun time. But that is all good. You haven't seen the emotes yet? No, I've seen some of them. I've seen some of your emotes, but I haven't seen all of them yet. So feel free to do some emote spam. I definitely would like to see some lovely emotes from Happy. Oh, I love them. Oh, I love these. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm liking. I like the animation as well. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not that fancy that I don't have any I don't have any animated emotes at the moment, but that's perfectly fine. I don't emote. Yeah, no, I don't have any animated emotes at the moment. It's kind of sad, kind of sad. Right, we've got an aircraft to set up, so why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's start with payload. Of course, we're working in pounds today. Sorry, European guys. This aircraft is actually configured for pounds already. I usually work in kilograms because that's what I prefer. But we'll be working in pounds today, which is very annoying. Our zero fuel weight is 11.6 tons. So we'll go ahead and set that up. It's 11... What was it? 11,600. And that's going to go zero fuel weight. 11.6.0. So let's go ahead and do that. That gives those. So only 93 passengers on board today. So we're fairly light, actually, which is interesting. Fuel, we'll get that configured here next. We are going to be using 15.4, so 1540, I believe, is the correct amount. Yes. That should be 30%, which will give us more than enough. So between that, yeah, because we want to be relatively full while we're flying. So that's what we'll do over there. All right, so fueled up and everything is there. So let's go ahead and get this set on the other side. We are at KFLL. And we're at Alpha 6, I believe. Not that it makes a huge difference, but either way, we'll use the latest nav data to get all of that stuff in, so we're completely fine. It's taken that pos ref anyway, so we are good to go. All right, so initialization page. Let's go ahead and start getting this configured, shall we? Cruise altitude. What do they want us at for today? Let's see. Yeah, so I haven't even properly read through the flight plan yet. 36,000 feet is top of climb today, so 360 for that. Cruise out. Gross weight is going to be takeoff weight 131,200. 131.2. So it should give us zero fuel of 115, which sounds right. Zero fuel 1, yeah, it's basically there. Plan fuel is 15.4, so that gives us a reserve of 0.1, which is fine. Cost index today of temp. We'll sort all that one out here. We don't have an alternate organized at this second. But we'll plan for an alternate here in a minute. Cost index of 40. There we go. Execute that. Cruise winds. We'll plug that real quick as well since we have it. Cruise. I was going to say, I think this is set for 737-800 anyway. Average winds, hang on, that's Fort Lauderdale winds, which are coming out of the east, which is perfect for us. We like that. Right, so let's go ahead here, and we'll pre-file up on VetSim, and we will get ourselves on vPilot here momentarily. Right. And actually what I need to do is go into, because I guarantee this isn't configured properly as well, is if I go into Wave, Link, and if I go over to this, vPilot will now show up. I'm going to throw this. Okay, go get some dinner, enjoy, and we will see you in a little bit. Happy? vPilot is going into game. It's great. Let's just double check that this is going audio into game. Microphone device is going to be WaveFX, and that should be there. And then our output headset is going into game audio. Wavelink game audio, okay. We're going to go ahead and connect up as Southwest Airlines, Flight 550. And actually, I just got to double check that Love Cars actually is plugged in for game audio as well, because we will have cabin announcements on here as well, which is super cool. Really, really like that. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go flight plan. We are going to fetch from the server. I thought we hit the pre-file button. Let me just make sure that we're pre-filed. All right, fetch from the server. There it is. And we'll go ahead and file. So yeah, Jack Center is going to be our nearest. We don't have any additional ATC, unfortunately. So that's where we're going to be at there. That's beautiful. Southwest 550. There we go. Beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Yep, so we're Alpha 3 here on this side. Is Star Alliance. Star Alliance. I think that's an A330 over there. The Star Alliance with United Airlines. Very good. Very nice. All right, let's go back in and just button up everything here on the panel. Cruise winds that we're expecting. I was going to say in-flight winds are going to be... That's Fort Lauderdale. And winds, here we go. Landing, takeoff. en route. Is a... That's... I always forget where exactly it is on the flight plan here. I'm still getting used to reading the Southwest Airlines flight plans. They are a little finicky, but it is relatively easy once you get through. Let's go weather. I don't need it in the sim here for a second, I don't think. All right, is it gonna do it? Oh, is it setting it all up for me in there? Oh, that's very clever if that's the case. Oh, that's very clever if that's done that. Yeah, see, I think it's done all of that, which is what I had already typed, which is very cool. Right. That's the descent. So we'll program in the descent winds here in a sec. Fuel. These are alternates. That's the thing there. Very good. Performance. Yeah, we'll do the performance here in just a second. We don't have to worry about the diversions or anything like that at the minute. Brilliant. All right, cool. We're in good shape there. So, yeah, cruise wind is the only thing that we're missing, but I can pick that up from somewhere else. Worst case scenario. Average winds at cruise. It's at 38 knots. It's variable at 30 knots. Yeah, it's all variable. I think I'm going to ignore that for now because it's not necessarily going to calculate it properly. All right, so that's all done. We'll calculate the select temperatures here with the performance numbers here in just a sec. So why don't we go over here now that page is done. We'll go menu FMC and N1s. We'll do it on that screen here. On this side, we're going to go ahead and start getting the route in. Excuse me. Right, we are going. First leg will be on. Here we go. So it's going to be the Doyle. Be nice to Doyle. So Dolly, DOLLIE. That's one. Come on. Do you not like that? Oh, do you want me to set this first? I can set this first. I thought I set up the routes page. Oh, never mind. Okay. FLL. And this is KMSY. And there we go. Request. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be in there. We'll figure out that in just a second. Next. There we go. Via. So here is the routes page. We are going to go DOLIE direct. Then we are going to go Redfin. REDFN. That's going to go in there. And we're going to change that to, what is the... via the... Where did it go? Y280. Y280. Yankee 280. VR. And then to HRV. And then in for the arrival, HRV. And that is also going to be via a queue route, a Quebec 105. 105. All right, and we'll activate, and that's going to give us the routing there. If we go legs, now we have all of that configured and set up, which is perfect. For the departure, let's take a very quick look on flight radar where the airplanes are taking off and landing, so we can configure that correctly. Today, I believe they're taking off to the... Yeah, so we'll do 10 left as our departure runway. We're on the Be Nice via Dolly for 10 left. So we'll go ahead and execute that. Yeah, we'll do 10 left today. Make it super duper easy. And then our arrival, we'll program in the arrival nice and early here as well. I don't think we've been given one yet, according to the flight plan. No, there's no arrival yet. It's basically just going to be a direct in, but we'll figure that out when we are in the air, I think. I think we'll figure that out when we're in the air. Right, I think that's basically the plane fully configured here. Okay, I think it is configured. So what we're going to do real quick is I do need to take a very quick restroom break before we get organized here. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you with a nice view of the airplane and the BRB screen. You mean that BRB screen? That BRB screen, not the other one. Just this one. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh dear. Oh dear. There we go. We'll leave you with a nice wing view over here for just a few minutes. I will be right back, guys. Right, hello. We're back. We're back. Now I got to figure out which view is the right one. Hello. Right, are we all good? Are we there? Hello. Oh, the camera's done a weird thing again. Hello, camera. Hello. It's gonna take some getting used to. Over here, camera. Then my glasses that are throwing you off. Hello. Go a bit further over this way. There we go. Bit more. Bit more. There we go. No, too far. Too far. There we go. It's just about done it. It's just about done it. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. All right, let's do some performance numbers real quick and then we'll get the heck out of here. All right. There we go. All right, takeoff data. Let's get this in to... I'm actually curious. Is it, if I go to the sim, is it going to start? Okay. I'm intrigued. There we go. It's doing the cell cals now, the slight temperatures. This is very anti-faff, isn't it? Look at this. 5. And then 221, 2. 133. 134. And 139. There we go. Well then, I am thoroughly impressed with that functionality. That's very nice. That's done all the takeoff performance for us as well. Well, that makes it very easy. Shall we get the overhead sorted then? Right, fuel pumps can remain off for now. Let's turn on the seatbelt since we are now fully fueled. We'll get the APU going. We'll get the window heats engaged now as well. Probe heats can remain off. No need for anti-ice. Hydraulics can remain off for now. And then pressurization, the last step over here on the pressurization as we let the APU warm up, is to get the altitude down to 3,600. Keep landing out the same, and then everything else on the panel is remaining the same. We'll go ahead and pop the... yeah, so that's on steady mode. So we'll get the position and strobes down there, and we'll get the logo lights on as well. And we'll get the anti-collision as well. There we go. That's the APU up and spinning there. Absolutely perfect. All right, let's get Navigraph up and running so that we can see what we are doing from SimBrief. There you go. There's our routing today. So departure out to the east, then coming around Lulbo, Room, Yolu, and Lyric before turning out to the west and continuing at Dolly out to the south. Over the ocean, we get Jacksonville for like a little bit, and then we come straight in. So it looks like at Harv is where we take in vectors for the approach and so forth. So lots and lots of opportunity there for that. Rest of the panel is looking good. We do now have APUs. Let's go ahead and get the plane up and spinning on the APU. Is 2 blues. We're going to go ahead and smash on the engine page as well, which is this guy here. RTO, and we'll get the rest of this configured here. Initial climb on the Be Nice is going to be above 4,000 for a final at 4,000. So we'll go ahead and plug in 4,000 for here. All right, flight directors can now come on as well because the rest of it is all set up. 139 is our V2 speed, so 10 above is 149. There we go. Right, the panel there is fully configured. Let's get some weather so we can plug in that. Weather at the departure airport. So 150 at 7, which is going to be in a bit of a crosswind. 10 statute miles visibility and broken clouds 7,000 feet. So really not bad at all. The altimeter is 2989. So 2989 on here. 2989. There we go. Matches all the way across. Alrighty, so we are now at a good point on the entire panel, which means we are good to request a bit of a pushback. All right, let's go ahead and prepare and request for a pushback. Again, if you guys are just newly joining us, welcome aboard. Thrilled to be back in the saddle and seeing you guys again. I see Sath is now lurking in the stream as well as Sister. Hi, guys.
We're ready for
Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for joining. And we are going to go ahead and pause the music. Oops. Going to go ahead and pause the music here. For departure. Sterile cockpit, please. All right.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Yep, thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead in this and let's get the chocks removed. APU can come out as well, which now has, I don't know what in the world. There it is. I was like, where is it? Hi. Hi, Tug. Like, what in the world is happening over here? There we go.
Locking gear.
Thanks for that. And the gate can go away now as well. We basically want to straight push to the back of this ramp here. So we want, facing this way, we want the tail around to the left. So tail left, which is nose to the right.
Release parking brakes.
We'll go ahead and press and hold.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, fantastic. Let's just make sure that the gate disappears as well. The gate's still attached, apparently. Oh, GSX, how much of a meme you are. There it goes, finally. It's like, oh yeah, it's supposed to detach now. All right. Let's go ahead and make sure. Oops. All right, let's go ahead. We'll do start us to the right hand side, and let's go ahead and go. Oh, I'm a nincompoop. Hang on a sec. Sorry. I'm silly. Isolations come off also, and let's go ahead and hit ground now. There you go. That's gonna start engine number 2.
If an evacuation is necessary, follow flight attendant commands and leave everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts. 2 life rafts are located
16.
in the ceiling compartment, and 2 life rafts are located in the ceiling compartments at mid-cabin. In the event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so. Pull the red strap to open the container and remove the pouch. Remove the vest from the pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten. Once outside, pull down on the red tab to inflate the vest. to manually inflate.
That's engine number 2. Let's go ahead, start engine number 1 nice and quickly. And we'll get in the air. I don't think anyone else is down here on the ground with us at the minute, so not too much to worry about. There we go, looking good.
Set parking brakes.
Yep, absolutely we can do that.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
And there is engine number 1. Beautiful. Confirm good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Alright, there's fuel, hydraulic pumps. Probe heats can now come on as well. We'll go ahead and put those back to auto. Open that. And pull the bleeds. And we can go ahead and kick engine number 1 and 2. Alright, fantastic. Overhead panel is fully configured. Alright, fantastic. Oh, hello. Thanks for that. Alright, set continuous on there. Go ahead, pop the wing lights on.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass bin removed.
Taxi lights can come on now as well.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright. There we go, New Orleans! New Orleans is ready to go. Right, so our flight is all set and configured. We'll go ahead and set flaps now. 1, 2, 3. Quick flight controls check. Full left, full right, all up, all down. Rudders to the left, rudders to the right. Just double check that that's nice and free and clear. That's not doing anything crazy. Good. Okay. Right. That's all set there and ready to go. Let's go ahead and pull the parking brake. And there it goes. Oh, you're fine. And away we go. Let's go ahead and spin this guy around. See ya. See ya, bud. Away we go. All right. Now, taxi situation at this airport is a little bit crazy. So we're going to basically take this taxiway over here all the way down. Let's just bring up Navigraph real quick again. X out of there. That's New Orleans. We don't want New Orleans because we're not there yet. Let's go ahead. Here we go. So we're going to be taxiing basically down Tango 1, Bravo, all the way down to Bravo for runway 10 left. So let's do it. And we'll check the FMC once we get ourselves like moving properly here. There we go. FMC. And verify takeoff speeds, which we have. Let's go legs on that page. And init ref. Execute. There we go. There we go. And this is Bravo here. Would be nice if we were taking off 28 left, but with the crosswind, they usually do easterly ops here at Fort Lauderdale. Go on then. Push, push. There we go. Good. Excellent. Away we go. Just double check. Verify takeoff speeds are good. I'll just go over to the performance page. In it. And 1. Take off. Yep. Perfect. All is looking good, and then trim is 4.9. So right there, that's 4.9 right there. Good. We are in great shape. We are in very, very good shape. And like I said, unfortunately, we are the only ones here on the ground at Fort Lauderdale at the moment, so there is no point in calling out what our intentions are. We are all alone down here. No ATC whatsoever. Alright, we'll cycle the... There it goes. Cycle that. And then we'll pop the wheel lights on as well. Good deal. And off we go. Making our way over to runway 10 left for our departure. Then about an hour airtime and we'll be good to go. Cool. Okie dokie. A little bit of a taxi here just to get down. But once we get down there, we will spin the nose around and off we go. 36 knot taxi. Oops. Little bit aggressive. All good though. All good. Alright, flight director is armed. We'll arm the auto throttle once we get onto the active. No traffic in the area, so we'll just taxi right on. Taxi right on at the intersection. We'll be good to go. Alright, slow this puppy down. Alright, and here is Bravo 1, and at the end here is Bravo. So we'll drop down to a ground speed of 10 knots. And there we go, turning on for runway 10 left. Alrighty tight. Away we go. Alright, let's pop the, I think landing lights are now on. Everything else is fully configured. We'll just go ahead and arm the throttles on the roll here. So auto throttle is now armed. And we'll brake, set power at 50%. 50%. N1. And there we go. Full thrust. Airspeed's alive. Checked. There's 100. And pressure back. Correcting. And there's rotates. Easy does it. She's a light girl today. There's the crosswind correction. And we're up. Gear going up. Now let's go ahead and ease into that turn. Let's go LNAV, VNAV. We'll kick that in right away here, get that in nice and early. Flaps 1. Flaps 2, I should say. I'm going to decel as we climb out of here. Pop landing gear back down into standby. And goodbye, Fort Lauderdale. Absolutely fabulous. Lovely, lovely departure. As we say farewell to Fort Lauderdale. And look forward to returning another day. Here comes the turn. Let's go ahead, flap 1. We'll go ahead, put our TCAS on. Squawk 2000. There's 1000 to run. There's 4 flaps. Decel 4000. So above 4000, then we need to be 4000 by. That's not the one I want. That's the one I want. There we go. 4000 by Renault. So once it's right at 4000, then it's taking that 4000 climb. I think the reason we need to be at 4000 here is because of Miami traffic and the arrivals.
Fasten seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please keep your seatbelt visible, fastened while seated, and please be careful when opening any overhead vent. Thank you.
Seatbelt sign is definitely on. Make sure that it stays that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign has been turned on. Please be in your seat with your seatbelt visible.
There we go.
Thank you.
And we'll go ahead and match the heading. Good Boeing pilot. This will take that heading around here. Yeah, because I think this is from which airport that is. That's right here. But yeah, we want to stay above, obviously, all the pattern traffic in that, which is why they want us to be right at 4,000 feet as we make the turn back over to the west. There it goes. And then Miami out there to the south. All the way down there. Oh, little bumpy up here, but to be expected. The weather is hot and humid. Get ready to make that little turn there at Lyric. And we'll go ahead and set cruise. And because no one else is on, I'm just going to go ahead and clear the restriction at 4,000 and we'll just send it. There she goes. So we'll go ahead and take the climb out 36,000 feet. And we will climb out. There we go. Off on our way, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I was going to say that probably sounds a little bit better, but we'll go ahead and cut power of that to there. And there we go. All right. That works. That works. Get a little bit get a little bit of some music going here. 122A will pop in. There you go. I'll get a nice wing view as we depart on out of here. There we go. Cool. Okay. Let's quickly take care of this. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, use of all portable electronic devices is now permitted in airplane mode with cellular
Okay,
functions turned
cool.
off. In a few moments, we will be coming through to take your drink orders. We will be serving
There we go, 10,000 feet.
juice and coffee, beer, wine.
Oh, I didn't accidentally hit something there.
The valid drink coupon.
No, we're good to go.
Beverage menu in your seat back pocket, or you may go to the Southwest beverage
There we go.
menu on the in-flight entertainment
Accidentally hitting the autopilot disconnect there, I think. But we're good to go. Yeah, she's still climbing, so we're in good shape. Alright, and there we go. Overhead is looking good. We can go ahead and turn landing lights off. Cut those. And cut those. There we go. We are well on our way now. Unfortunately, because of the way that the paint scheme is on this jet, we won't be able to see the winglets don't have that same paint that the rest of it has. There we go. All right, so that's looking good. All right, there we go. Very good. Very, very good. Agile 17. Right, there we go. Right, very good. Oh, you know what? That's what I should probably do. That's exactly what I should probably do. That was silly. That was very, very silly. I should have changed the title of the stream. That was very silly of me. Because we are going over to MSY now as well. There we go. Just quickly change that. MSY. And add some K's at the front as well. K for context. Just kidding. Just kidding. That was a joke. That was a York. I'm only Yorking. Anyway, there we go. So we are well on our way here. Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie. That is fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy for him. My buddy is doing a streamathon today, chat. And I'm totally going to raid him in a little bit. Because he is raising funds for his pup who was just in the emergency room. So that is very, very exciting. to see. I'm very pleased for him. He's got a heck of a raid, which is so lovely. I'm so happy for him. Oh goodness, he's doing extremely well. I'm very pleased, very pleased. So yeah, I think we're just gonna do the one flight down to New Orleans today, and then we'll carry on the flightings and other stream related activities as we move along. Schedules and stuff this week probably going to be a little bit all over the shop because I'm not entirely sure what's going on work wise at the moment. We're in kind of a busy bit at the moment as we are preparing for summer, so it's keeping me on my toes, which is always a fun time. All right, I'm gonna get this nice and small and pop it in the corner here so that you guys actually can enjoy some views. There we go. So there we go, south of Florida, as we make our turn out over middle bit of Florida. So what's everybody been up to these last few weeks? Obviously, you know, lots going on with Bruno being in the emergency room, the AC, and a bunch of other stuff. And we had friends in town this past weekend. We were traveling the weekend before that. The weekend before that, we were also traveling. The weekend before that, we were traveling. We've been in Florida more this month than we have been up here, is what we basically got the conclusion of. It's kind of wild. So yeah, we were in Florida for a significant portion of May. But yeah, no, other than that, it's we're very excited. A lot of very exciting stuff is obviously happening. We are very excited that you know, that June is almost upon us. That's my birthday month as well. Got some fun travel plans in June. I'm also traveling in July for work as well, so got to get all of that sorted. I actually want to do that this week and get that all fixed and sorted and all of that good stuff. So there we go. Steam being Steam, sharing all of the peoples. Is there's a way in Steam you can go on Do Not Disturb and it won't show you anything, right? Is there a way you can go on DND? Don't show me notifications or something. There we go. Do Not Disturb. There we go. There we go. We got it. So there we go. Nice, easy, quick hop over to New Orleans. Nothing crazy planned. Keep it nice and chill. Nice and chill. That's just how we like it. Do. So for those of you who are new and just joining us, hello, good afternoon, and welcome. Pleasure to have you guys all on board with us. Doing some lovely Southwest Airlines ops down and over to New Orleans. We'll have to start planning the arrival here in a little bit, so we'll get that organized. See what the weather is doing. And there we go. We are on our way. So yeah, no, it's been crazy. I'm very glad that all of it is behind us now, and that all we have to focus on is just enjoying the summer, working on the backyard. I want to get into working on our backyard again. It is killing me that I have not had any ability to do anything in our backyard as of yet. Shameless plug time. Guys, if you aren't a member of our Discord yet, please feel free to give it a join. Would really appreciate it if you did. Obviously, we keep up to date with the latest and greatest of what my schedule is. When I'm live, you get notifications. You get notifications when you drop a follow on Twitch as well. So if you haven't done that yet as well, please go ahead. Feel free to do that. Greatly appreciate the follows and so forth. But yeah, other than that, it's been super chill. Like I said, thoroughly enjoying the sim. Looking forward to Flight Sim Expo coming up here not too soon. Not too shortly, I should say. That's very, very exciting stuff. Right, that's all done. That we're pre-filed there and good to go. We could watch some YouTube if we wanted to, but quite frankly, I'm too lazy and cannot be bothered. And I figured that we would just spend some time chit-chatting and so forth. This is brand new, by the way. Spotify has updated their thing here. Now playing. Lyrics is there. Q. So you can see the lyrics there now too. Well, that's very pleasing. Play now. Oh, finally we got a now playing view as well. That is very, very exciting. I'm very glad about that. Spotify has got this brand new thing. I'm very excited to see this. Thank you, Spotify. Thank you very much, Spotify. Appreciate very much. Like me. Let's see. Is anything going on Discord at the moment? Sorry, didn't want to cough in everybody's face. There we go. There we go. So yeah, we're just chilling. We are literally just chilling. Very happy Sunday afternoon to everybody. May do a little bit of a stream tomorrow. To be announced what we do. I might do something other than flight simulation, but we will see what we fancy. Maybe we'll do some playing with viewers and stuff. I've got some bits and bobs to sort out in Minecraft, because obviously the new update is now set to drop on the 7th of June, which is Tuesday. Is it Tuesday week or Wednesday week? Interesting. It's dropping on a Wednesday this year. So yeah, it's dropping on a Wednesday. So we'll be getting the new update June 7th on the Wednesday. Might do a cheeky little stream where I set up our little server with everybody, and everybody's welcome to jump on. We'll do a little bit of an exploring thing, maybe start a new world, all that fun stuff. So we'll get all that sorted and configured. Let's just double check that we're doing okay. Oh yeah, we're not set to standard. Thanks for reminding me, chat. Doing a great job already. At 32,000 feet, top of climb is in there. We're about to cross over Dolly. Nice. We'll get back to that beautiful wing view as we cruise over. That is St. Pete? No, not St. Pete. I'm sorry. Naples. Naples is out there to the south. So that's the Naples area. Out there on that far side of the wing. I love my wife, but all this country music that she's put on. There we go. Oh, chat. Oh, I'm tired. I will tell you that. I am very tired. Very, very, very tired indeed. But it is all good. All good indeed. How are audio levels? No one is here to tell me whether my audio levels are good. You've all gone quiet on me, chat. Are you all there? Hello? Testing, 1, 2. But yes, just want to make sure all audio levels are good and that everybody's content. And quickly run an ad break as well so that we get some fresh faces in here as well, which is always a handy thing to do. Pre-roll ads disabled now. So we'll run that very quickly. Should have done that during the commercial break. Made it into a true commercial break. Go. Go. Beauty. Just quickly run through the ad break. There we go. Oh, dang old Hot Pocket ads. I'm sorry. I don't get a choice on what ad plays. I don't get no choice. I don't get no choice. Did it scare the bejesus out of you? Is that why? I almost don't feel sorry. Now you have the Marines. Yeah, as I said, I don't normally get a choice. I have no choice at all. By the way, can someone just double check and make sure that the sound alerts are working? Would someone mind quickly checking that? Because I don't know if I have the ability to test it or not. I'm going to look and see. I genuinely don't know. If I go to this page, I can mute that real quick, because otherwise I will get blaring sound in my ears, and that's not going to be very pleasant. Right, these are all the bits related. Wait, I thought I had some. Oh, they're channel point rewards, aren't they? So hang on, can I do it?
Hello there.
Hello there. Right, I heard that. Could you hear that? I heard that. Did you guys all hear that? Or go home. Right, can I redeem these? I think I can. Oof, yeah, I can redeem them too. Right, is that loud enough, or does that need to be a bit louder? I think I can make it. Yeah, in browser it's nice and loud, and in there it's nice and loud too. So yeah, it's nice and loud on my side, but I just want to make sure it's loud enough on yours. I can make it a little bit louder. There you go. Note from the cat's in, because we're at 36,000 feet. I can very quickly test it again. That one's already played. And do oof in that. I can do yeet real quick. Just double check. Yeet! Yeet's working. Yep, there we go. That one was nice and loud. Good. Okay. Right, that's all working nicely then. Just make it just a smidge quieter so I don't blow everybody's ears off. A surprise! I think crab rave's working too. Thank you, Charlie, for the crab rave. Very good, very good. Excellent. Yeah, that's all working nicely. I think I also, yeah, that one is loud. That one is supposed to like scare me if I'm not expecting it, but since I've asked you guys to do it. And then this one as well should be a pretty loud alert. Yep, that one is designed to throw me because it's got this. We still have no air traffic control. Yeah, we're gonna be literally flying through this little teeny. Testing all the alerts today. That's working beautifully. Thank you very much for the sexy sax. Appreciate. Very good. So all that's working nicely. that used to be louder. The sexy sax did. That could be like a sound alerts thing. I think I may have the. Oh dear. Are we sad the fact that that one's volume is turned down? Hang on, because I think I have control of. Oof is right. Oof is right. Right. Which one was it? It's the channel points one, isn't it? Sexy sax. Here we go. No, it's set to 100% volume. It's set to 100%. Maybe it's because... Maybe that's what I had done. Jeff! Hey, mate. How are you? Happy Sunday, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How is everything? Right, should we double check that that's working nicely again? Remember, I get unlimited. Maybe we'll turn Crab Rave down and balance that out just a smidge more. All good, yeah, no, all good, yeah. Just back in the swing of streaming again. Been doing a lot of fixing. Yeah, that's fixed. Sweet. Yeah, just been doing a lot of like fixing stuff on the stream, getting things back up and running, and fixing audio issues and all the rest of it. So it's been nice, very, very nice. Really enjoyed it. But yeah, outside of that, it's just been very busy. That sax song is so vibey. Yes, it is supposed to be a vibe, but it is also designed to scare the absolute living crap out of me. So yeah, usually, I like if I'm not asking for alerts or anything like that, if I'm not expecting them, and the chat plays them randomly, then yeah, I usually get the absolute living stuff scared out of me, which is always a good time. Always a good time. I think the game sounds like they might be a little too loud, because it's showing that you guys are still hearing some of the game sounds come through. I can't hear them. Maybe it's because of that. I don't know. But anyway, we are Cruise now, and the beautiful Emule 1 livery. Let's just double check my screenshot software is working. There it goes. Yes, it is. Very nice. So we'll take a nice picture of that and get that into Volanta. There we go. I think... Yeah, it's in the other side, isn't it? It's on the other thing. Yeah, okay. I'll have to change the location of that. I don't want to fiddle through files now. Add flight plan from SimBrief. There we go. There's like no traffic around us, and of course ATC is like, we'll be going through ATC for such a short amount of time. We'll be planning our arrival here in just a little bit. But anyway, here we go. Emule 1 over Tampa Bay. We're gonna eventually take this puppy over to Houston, I think. But yeah, just doing a lot of Southwest Airlines ops lately, which I'm really, really thoroughly enjoying. Let's go down to... I can see clearly when you're gone. I said... Let's see. Let's just double check that she's out on time. Touch. Double check that she's out at a normal hour so that I can prepare dinner and stuff. So basically, we've got like another 45 or so minutes airtime. And then we're going to be planning out our arrival, landing in at New Orleans. And then we will be signing off for the evening and sending you over to my buddy, Knocked Wolf. Is the stream coming through okay? It feels it feels a bit laggy, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's that there's a bit of camera lag because of NVIDIA or what it is. I hope it isn't. I hope it isn't. It could just be OBS being OBS. Frankly, since I've done all the updates and stuff, I haven't honestly, I honestly haven't, yeah, I haven't done, I have not done anything. All right, departed Fort Lauderdale with 15217.6 at a gross rate of 131, which is exactly, we're not late. We're fine. Scheduled at 53. So yeah, we're about hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. It said an hour and 10 minutes airtime was what we were expecting. Now it's saying we've got exactly an hour. I think it's also because we haven't programmed in the arrival. But all good, all good. Done all that before takeoff. Yep, we've all checked all that. Climb, we're at pressurization, APU as required, which we don't need. Yeah, so we're at this phase of the checklist. Very, very little left to do on the old checklist side. We'll request we will request landing performance a lot later stage into the flight. Oops, come on. Did I not set those views? I thought I set those views up. Apparently I'm a terrible, terrible desk pilot, and I haven't set any of like the nice cockpit views up. That's usually what I like to have as my Alt 9, is where our fuel is. We'll go ahead and actually turn the fuel page, oh sorry, the engine page off. Wait, why? Why in the world did it do that? I wonder if that was a wind update that did that? Or was it something that I accidentally clicked? Did I accidentally click something? I guess I accidentally clicked something. Wait, that's what the click spot is for this. Yeah. I do like the HUD. The HUD's very cool. Just, I don't have a great seat position for it, unfortunately. There we go. Because I'm a short individual. There we go. Pull that away. There we go. We're in the open ocean of the Gulf of Mexico. Everything is looking good though for the flight. Very good. Oh, that's one thing I am going to quickly... I'm not going anywhere, chat. But give me 1 second, because I do want to quickly set up something. Yeah, see... Let's see. What is it? It's the... blur background. It's this guy. I want to move this. So it's more of like a centered of the shot view. That way it's a little bit more interesting. And then that way, if I do configure views and stuff, and like outside, you get the outside view if I set it, or if I set like a wing view or something, you get a little bit more of the wing than just the boring old. Yeah, because if I even do like a wing view here, oops, like that, and adjust it, then you get a really nice BRB screen view there. So there we go. Very nice. Very nice. So we'll just configure that like that. And we'll just lock all that together. That's great. I am not going to argue with that. Okie dokie. Right, so making very good progress so far. Yeah, we are rocking and rolling, guys. Absolutely rocking and rolling. So thank you very, very much for everyone who's joined us today. I super appreciate it. Obviously, this first time me being back on stream for a while. Stop it. Stop it. Close that window. Thank you. Don't need this to go mad. Thank you. There we go. Much better. So yeah, I do super duper appreciate each and every one of you guys being here today. Obviously, you know, Sunday, it's a holiday weekend. There's a lot of content creators out there, you know, wanting your attention, and you have given it to me. I couldn't appreciate you guys more if I tried. So I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you. Let's get some good. There we go. We got some good tunes going. There we go. We'll pop it on this song. It's a great one. Let's see if is there a way? Yeah, this is done by recommendation. Let's do it this way. Following this. There we go. That does it that way around. That's really interesting. Joel, how's the weather there? Hopefully it's warmer than down here. 53 today with wind and downpours. So we have our weather right now. We are at 74. Rain hasn't started yet. We're anticipating the rain tomorrow. And our high tomorrow is 73. So yeah, we're like sitting pretty in the 70s. 50s overnight though. And I don't think we're anticipating any rain until a little bit later on. Though it is saying that it's partly cloudy right now. I can check my front door camera to tell you exactly what it's doing. Yeah, it's more cloudy than partly cloudy, I would say. Definitely more cloudy than partly cloudy. All right, good deal. Yeah. Very good. Very, very good. But yeah, so we should probably think about getting this arrival together. So let's take a look and see what the weather is doing down in New Orleans here, and then we can kind of go from there. Where is it? Here we go. It is Louis Armstrong, MSY Airport. So let's see. Wind is 3207. Okay, so it's coming in and blowing out to the north. So we kind of want to do runway 20 for our arrival. So let's do a runway 20. And we'll kind of go plan from there. So there's an ILS 20. Let's see. Yeah, no one's taking off and landing over there at the moment. Let's take a very quick look at flight radar and take a look and see. Take a look and see what's cooking. Hello? I do. Ah, there we go. Okay, very good. Yeah, we'll play some Willow. Love this song. Such a great song. Bro, go sit, please. Go sit, please. Good boy. Wait a minute. Justness in the front door. Woo, woo. It's supposed to be rain all weekend, including tomorrow, so kind of lame work. Yeah, no, it's kind of rainy and meh here as well. Well, we're expecting more of the rain tomorrow, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're definitely anticipating more rain tomorrow, which is kind of meh. I wish it wasn't quite so like gross out, but hey ho, what can you do? When I'm in there, it's in the sixth dimension. And it's already. Let's go get it. Just trying to. There we go. All right, hello. Yeah, these headphones have like a feedback feature in them. I'm just still getting used to the way my voice sounds in it. Yeah, so we are the same. We're anticipating like horrid weather most of the weekend, and then that's why I was basically saying like tomorrow, if it is going to be bad, I'm quite happy to stream again because yeah, I don't really want to go out if it's gonna be very 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 ugly out. Yeah, so they are actually landing runway 02, which makes a lot more sense if the wind is coming from the north. So I don't know 02. Yeah, there is an ILS and there is an RNAV. But I think the better way of doing it would be the ILS. So let's go ahead, pin up the ILS, and we're looking for Roylu, or OLED is that approach point there. So let's go ahead and set up. Let's see, that gets us in for that. That's arrivals from the west, from the east. This is arrivals also from the west, and then the rhythm is from the north that puts you onto an ILS there. But nothing really from the south. So I wonder if we come in at Gulfport and then take vectors from Slid, using the Minster 1 arrival as kind of our reference. That's kind of what I'm tempted to do, and just use Gulfport as the VOR that we're going to aim for. So let's go ahead and plug that in. Arrivals, we're going to do ILS 02 with OLED as our transition, and we're going to do the Minster 1 at, what did I say? Yeah, Gulfport GPT. So let's go ahead and take a look at that route. So go legs page. We'll switch to, the plan mode, which is there. And then let's go ahead and, hello, plan. And then let's step through this. So step. Here we go. So from Harv, we're going to go Gulfport, which is going to go there, which will take us out there to that side. That will give us plenty of room on that. Mudder. We'll take OLED there. So that's going to be that. Decel will be there. Povey, Royal, and then runway 02, right. So there'll be a little bit of an overfly. So instead of that, why don't we just go... So we'll go back, and then from HRV, we will take Mudder, then GPT, Mudder, Clary, Minster, and then Slido. So from Snarky, we'll go direct Royal. So we will cut off. So it's not OLED, it's Slido that we need to delete. So delete that. D-cell will be there. OLED joins that. And then that puts us basically right on the ILS. So let's just double check that all maths. Where's the... it's going to be a contact me from Jax. 135925. So let's go ahead. 135925. 135.925.
American 1410, I don't control Tampa, so as of right now, no one's online there. Whatever you would like.
Okay, thank you, American 1410.
Alright, we'll just turn that down. Pause the music here real quick, and Jack Center, Southwest 550, just at 36,000 feet to your south.
Southwest 550, Jacksonville Center, squawk 6663.
6663, Southwest 550. 6663. All right, very good.
Skyhawk 272 Hotel Foxtrot, Jacksonville Center, ident.
So we'll take, delete.
And 2 Hotel Foxtrot, you are radar contact 5.5 miles north of Brunswick. You can turn left direct Brunswick, climb and maintain 4,000.
There we go.
And who's looking for IFR to Pensacola?
1464, can we continue below 11,000?
Okay, I have people stepping on each other. Who's asking for below 11?
Delta 1464, sorry about that.
Delta 1464, you can still maintain 3,000.
Then maintain 3,000, Delta 1464 then.
Okay, aircraft calling for IFR to Pensacola, go ahead.
There we go. That's it.
November 415 Lima Whiskey, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1005. Pilot Club 341, you leave my airspace to the northeast. Washington Center is unfortunately offline. Frequency changes approved. We'll see you.
Just quickly put this over to
Pilot Club
different...
2112, Jacksonville Center. Pilot Club 2112. Pilot Club 2112, I see you are descending. Is everything okay?
Apparently the VPAS was programmed to descend at this time, is that alright?
Pilot Club 2112, in the future, do not leave an assigned altitude until cleared to do so, but you can descend and maintain flight level 240.
Flight level 240, acknowledged instruction.
There we go.
Flight level 2112.
Beauty. Beauty. All right. Yeah, we're in his airspace for not that long of a period of time, so I doubt he is going to talk to us very much.
Delta 1644, turn left heading 230, vectors for approach.
There we go. And we should see top of descent here
Sorry, Delta 1464, turn left heading 230.
in
vectors
about
for
200
approach.
miles, which is exactly where we expected it to be. Lovely.
Vectors for approach.
Not too long to go now. There we go. Alrighty, guys.
Yeah, Baron 5 Lima Whiskey, your radar contact 10 miles west of the Cedar Key Airport. Climb maintain 900,000, proceed on course. Baron 5 Lima Whiskey, and climb maintain 16,000.
Let's. Wow, he's really quiet. He's really,
And 5
really
Lima
quiet.
Whiskey, just for formality purposes here, you're cleared to the Pensacola Airport as filed.
Okay, let's go ahead and switch that to. I'm going to switch
Delta
this over to.
1525, descend and maintain flight level 290.
I'll put MSFS.
Spearwings 226, contact Atlanta Center 132.9075.
There we go. That's better. I can actually hear him now. Can you guys hear okay? I could like barely hear him. That was wild. Wild.
Stand by.
Alright, we'll bring the game audio down just a skosh. Oops. That should help. That should drastically help. But there we go.
Citation 8 Foxtrot Alpha, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
That looks like it's very loud for you guys now. Is it too loud, the audio? If it's too loud, I'll turn them down. I don't mind. You guys tell me. I will happily adjust accordingly.
Delta 1464, descend maintain 2000. Turn left heading
Try to
210,
just
join
get
the runway 17 localized.
Enough so that I can hear myself in the background.
Descend and maintain 2000, turn left 210 and intercept.
Maybe a little loud?
Delta 1464.
And Delta 1464, report the airport in sight.
Try that now. That should be better.
Airport is in sight, Delta 1464.
Delta 1464, clear visual approach, runway 17.
Clear visual approach, runway 17, Delta 1464.
Yeah. That's good. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent.
Wings 1097, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie Bravo 1.
18 left, Charlie Bravo 1, 1097.
Brilliant. We got ATC for a little bit here, guys.
That's right, wings 1097. Are we good to taxi out via Juliet 1 and hook on to Charlie?
Sterling 1097, that's fine.
Jake, how you doing? Grid 1847, flight level 3
Perfect.
Spearwings 1827, Jacksonville Center, welcome.
Welcome
Pilot Club
aboard.
105, descend and maintain flight level 240.
240 for Pilot Club 105.
Nice.
Pilot Club 3280, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Pilot Club, interesting. It's a very interesting little call sign. Just make sure that's muted. There we go. Oh.
Skyhawk 2 Hotel Foxtrot, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
There we go, that's it. Mute that tab. Cool.
Yeah, citation 6, oh, I'm sorry, fly virtual 6325. Expect the visual approach runway 29er, the Flagler altimeter 299er2. And fly virtual 6325 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 3000. Delta 1525, contact Atlanta Center 132.975. .com 664, leave my airspace to the northeast. Washington Center's offline. Frequency change advised as approved. We'll see you.
Very nice.
American 1410, leave my airspace to the south. Miami Center's unfortunately offline. Frequency change is approved. We'll see you.
Frequency change approved.
And Houston is going to be offline when we transition over as well, so it's going to...
Delta 1464, I'll get it right eventually. Delta 1464, runway 17, clear to land. Wind is 170 at 9er.
17 clear to land, Delta 1464.
Beauty. Beauty. And Allison is going to get out of work at a good time today as well. So there we go. Absolutely fantastic.
Pilot Club 2112 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 111000. Wilmington altimeter 29er 79er.
111005, that's 2112.
There we go. Ew. My mic stand needs probably to be replaced, which is very frustrating, I will say. Very, very frustrating, but it's all good.
Alright, whoever that was calling Jacksonville, sound like you're very far away. Check your microphone settings. Spearwings 1821, Jacksonville Center, squawk 2574.
Squawking 2574 for Spirit Wings 1821.
Love when people talk over each other. It's my very favorite thing in the whole wide world. I don't know who that is, but yeah, definitely too far away for us to pick him up. Way, way, way too far away.
Spearwings 1821, your radar contact as reported, maintain flight level 370.
Maintain flight level 370 for Spirit Wings 1821.
Okay.
Spearwings 1097, Arnav Villains, runway 18 left, clear for takeoff.
Very good.
Delta 1464 is clear runway.
Yeah,
Delta
we're like
1464,
right in the middle of this little bit.
Ramp Alpha cross runway 8.
And just before we transition.
Yeah, Alpha cross runway 8, Delta 1464.
Pilot Club 105 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 111000. Wilmington altimeter 29er 79er.
And what I'll do while we are having some ATC is rather than having regular songs, I'll put on a little bit of lo-fi, but nice and quiet.
United 357, flight level 350.
United 357, Jacksonville Center, welcome.
That way we have a little bit of Music. There we go. Straightening up the camera there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it doesn't... That is very interesting. Alright, so... He is actually arriving now, so I won't have to worry about him, and he is landing on a completely different and incorrect runway as well. Which direction are you... What are you doing, dude? I don't know what he's doing. He's like flying... Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Whatever floats your boat. You could actually see if he is flying at the moment.
Bearing 1097,
Southwest 313-097.
1097 Jacksonville Center, radar contact, climb maintain 16,000.
Yep. He is a fellow Southwest virtual pilot. Very good. Very good. All right. So yeah, this is our 4th flight with Southwest Virtual. So I'm very, very excited about that. Not a clue where he's going though. I don't think Southwest parked to the south. Take a
American
quick
2344 Jacksonville Center, roger. Pilot Club 3280 at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 111000, Wilmington altimeter 29er 79er.
Pilot discretion, descend to 11,000, Pilot Club 3280.
Arrivals. Let's just double check the Southwest
Delta
arrivals
959 Jackson Center, are
today.
you voice capable? Delta 959, clear to the Atlanta International Airport. Stunner 1 departure, Allendale transition, then is filed. Maintain 4,000, expect flight level 24010 minutes after. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 6556, you're back squawk only.
Okay.
Delta 959, readback's correct, runway 33, callback ready for taxi.
So he is a Southwest Airlines, and he clearly came from
205 Jacksonville Center, roger. You can turn left heading 360, descend and maintain 3,000.
Alaska. And what about here? It doesn't really say, does it? Fascinating. All right, south, west, MSY terminal. We'll just double check that we were actually
Fly
going to the
virtual
right spot.
6325, turn left heading 090 vectors for approach. Spare wings 1097.
So it says
You can proceed direct red dot.
B2 to B12. So yeah, it is this right here. So yeah, when we land, we'll
Spare
come
wings
off.
1097, proceed direct red sox,
Aim
climb
for
maintain file
Mike.
360.
I think we'll be out just outside of his airspace.
Citation 2 Alpha November, Jack Center, go ahead.
We're 53 miles to the south of one-way, looking for Iron Mountain, Meadow Beach.
LS2. Yeah, because we're going to be basically coming in directly this side here.
Citation 2 Alpha November, squawk 3305, 3305.
3305, Citation 2 Alpha November.
Very nice. So yeah, we're going to be basically dropping just after Redfin right here.
I'm
So,
sorry,
yeah,
who's
looking
that?
good.
Requesting taxi, I missed the call sign.
We have someone else flying right underneath us,
Southwest
apparently.
4450 Jacksonville Center, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie Bravo 1. Southwest 4450, runway 18 left, taxi via Charlie Bravo 1.
There is an aircraft right there, though.
.com 981, Lee Airspace Northeast, Washington Center is unfortunately offline. Frequency changes approved. We'll see you.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, chat. Sleepy today. My goodness.
American
Sleepy
1125,
boy.
descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26 transition.
Hey,
Jacksonville,
Jeff Jake!
992.
Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate you. How are you today? Where are you flying? What are you doing? Are you flying? Are you a friend of the stream?
Southwest 550, descend and maintain flight level 320.
That's flight level 320, Southwest 550. 32,000 feet he wants us to drop, so we're going to descend early, I guess.
Pilot Club 53, can descend and maintain flight level 240.
So yeah, we'll just VS it down. Easy mode. Easy mode.
205, heavy loud and clear.
Very quickly.
The bomb is 205, roger. I'll have it turn to base here for you in a minute.
No worries.
Done flight for today. First flight on Microsoft Flight Sim went from Luton to Aberdeen. Very nice.
All right,
Great,
three airplanes.
great
there. American
choice.
20 Jack Center, squawk 2445.
Very, very good choice. Like that. Luton down to
Delta
Aberdeen.
959, runway 33, taxi via Alpha Charlie.
The good old shed. How's flying out of Luton? What were you flying? The
Who's the other one calling?
320 Neo, Phoenix 73. What are you a Boeing fan, Airbus
Citation
fan?
2 Alpha November, you are radar contact 51
As
miles
you can see,
south.
we are flying with
Orlando,
Southwest
maintain flight level
Virtual
350.
today. 320 Neo, very good. Was that with the fly-by-wire or just the default?
Fly Virtual 6325, turn right turn heading 29 or make it 270. On the rollout, the airport's going to be at your 12 to 1 o'clock in 10 miles, report in sight.
Default, very nice. Well, congratulations. Yeah, that's a big first step. Quite new to the game. It's not a game, it's a simulator. Just kidding. No, that's fantastic. Well, welcome. We honestly, all of us flight simmers are very, very pleased to have you on board. Just do it this way instead. I'll just execute it there. That way we can actually get that descent started. Go on, push it. Push it. Go on, get down.
081 Lima, Jacksonville Center, descend via the Odeo 1 arrival.
Go,
Runway
go.
26 transition.
I don't know why it's holding this there.
2992.
VNAV, FMC, what do you not like? Check out, target. No, it's fine. That's why I'm sending you down. Go. Oh, if you want me to level change, I'll hit level change. That's fine. Just gonna go for a few minutes. You'll be back. Sounds good. Well, thank you so much for the follow and welcome aboard.
2344, that's fine.
Check altitude target. Yeah, it's fine. I said it was fine.
Pilot Club 105, Lee Airspace Northeast, Washington Center is unfortunately offline. Frequency changes approved. We'll see you.
We are definitely There we go. Now it's flying the level change
Bahamas
properly.
205, turn left, heading 210, report the airport in sight.
There we go. Aggressively
Bahamas
making that level change
205, clear
happen.
visual approach, runway 17 right.
I don't know why she's... Ooh, why did it do that? Hang on. Why is...
Fly virtual 6325, clear visual approach, runway 29er.
There we go. That's more like it.
Southwest 550, leave my airspace to the west. Houston Center is unfortunately offline. Frequency change advised is approved. We'll see you.
Over to advisory, Southwest 550. Thank you so much for the service, and we'll see you. And there we go. Back over to... Sorry. Dog decided to chew on his nails there for a hot second. I was like, what? What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? Very good. Find my... Because Ali should be getting out of work here any minute. Yep, your mum is coming home. And what's great is I actually... Hello, camera. Hi! Can you come back, please? Down here. This is me. Hi. Still hasn't quite figured out where I am. There we go. There we go. Kill him. There we go. I think it's got it now. Right, I think it's got it. I think it's got it. I think I might need to adjust it just a smidge still. There we go. Okay, right. Let's see. If I center that there. Right, let's do a test. If I look over here, it's relatively centered. If I look over here, it's like centering. What about if I go here? All right, one sec, chat. Uh-oh. Oh, no, you're all good, Jake. I apologize if I mispronounce it. Do you go by Jake or Jaffa Jake? Or both? You tell me. I will use username as you desire it to be used. There we go. That looks mostly like it's in order now. Judy Jake, Jaffa Jake, Just Jake, 630. I'm terrible. What can I say? Just Jake. Perfect. Well, Jake, like I said, welcome to the stream, my friend. Lovely to have you aboard. Yeah, I do a lot of mixed mode flying, so I do a lot of 737, I do a lot of Airbus. We are flying this absolute gorgeousness that is the 73 at the moment. Over to New Orleans down there. We are just about to make our right-hand turn here, and I don't know why we are not descending. Oh, probably because I haven't cleared us down to 2000. That's probably why. I'm like, why is it saying that we are aggressively above profile? So we'll go ahead and level change that. It's gonna dive us through the floor now. I know it. I know it. I'm gonna have to watch this thing like an absolute hawk. Yeah, it's gonna dive us through the absolute floor to catch up on the profile. It reckons we're 3,000 feet high above profile right now. We'll catch up to it, I suppose. Only got like 47 planes, pretty sure. I've got no clue about the game. Do you unlock them? Or no, so I have purchased these aircraft. So this is payware by PMDG. You can buy this through the store now, through the store page on MSFS. You can purchase this, or you can do it through PMDG's website. I always recommend with third-party stuff not to go through the store, and just to pick the stuff up like on the website itself. So PMDG is this guy right here. So this is the aircraft we're flying, not the 900. We are flying the 800 right now. So this is where you can come in, you can purchase the aircraft, and then of course the best resource that I can recommend for a new pilot is flightsim.to, this site right here. Great resource to pick up free stuff for the simulator. You can pick up all your liveries from in here. So, you know, the default Asobo 320, if you want to get some new paint on it. You can get all the paint schemes from over here as well. So really, really good resource. Flightsim.to, and then today we're flying this guy right here, the PMDG 737. Yeah, and that's the initial descent. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the music since we are now on final. And we'll turn the sound of the sim up to the max. And I don't know if we're going to be able to make that aggressive turn at Faso. We will see how it likes to handle it. 40 miles to descend down, right on profile now. Don't suppose you know anything about Xbox. Oh, if you're on Xbox, you can buy this aircraft direct through the store. Yes, so you can purchase on Xbox as well. So this aircraft, the one that I'm flying right now, is available on Xbox. That is correct. So what you would be looking for is the PMDG 737 on Xbox. And there we go. So we are only like 100 or so miles now outside of landing at New Orleans for our arrival today. We'll start getting some performance numbers into this guy as well. So we'll go ahead and request some landing performance numbers so they can get our VREF speed as well. Runway, oh, hang on a minute. That's the runway 02 is going to be our landing. So let's just re-request that landing performance there. It's dry, it's warm. Yeah, we are planning for a flaps 30 landing because we'll take it nice and quick. VREF is 136, flaps 30, and that is absolutely fine. I'm happy to take that. So we'll go init ref and just go flaps 30, 137. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect. I'll go flap speed there. So VREF 122, it's anticipating us being our landing weight at 121.3, so 121.3. It's like barely anything in it. So yeah, 136 VREF is exactly what we want. So yeah, flaps 30, 130 VREF with everything in there as well. And yeah, no, MacTow is all set, flaps 30. OAT is all set there as well. So yeah, we're in great shape. There we go. What I might do here is just take a bit of a direct straight to Minster here and avoid that waypoint completely here. That'll put us a little bit high on profile, but it should swing us around. Yeah, because we're only 500 feet above at that point there. We'll just stay above. Sorry if you heard that. That was the dog. Don't. Yeah, that's all good. Just double check that everything is good. But yes, great resources online, and also highly recommend like YouTube and stuff like that for like a resource if you haven't flown or aren't used to flying. Definitely would recommend that very much. Close out of that. There we go. We'll just double check on Volanta. There's no additional traffic in the area. There is not. Yeah, no, my pleasure. Absolutely. And welcome aboard the Flight Sim community. We are very, very glad to have you. It's always fun when you hear about newbies getting into the sim. There's so many cool, fun and exciting things that you can do. Some really cool routes. The Neo, like you said, is it's a fun one, especially on Xbox. There's a modified version of that plane that's on PC that I've been flying quite a bit, which is the Airbus A320 Neo by not Working Title, I'm sorry, Fly by Wire, which is a great modding community as well. So that's a ton of fun. Really enjoying flying that. Yeah, so that's a good one. We've been flying a lot of like the Headwind, A330 Neo. So yeah, some really, really good stuff. All right, so we are direct Mudder right now, then Minster, Snarky, and then we'll basically be put right onto the ILS from way 02 landing to the north here. So we're going to go ahead and make sure that we're all set up here, which we are. Anti-ice is definitely not needed. It's a beautiful clear day today. We'll go ahead and set continuous immediately, and I'll go ahead and flip the landing lights on early because things are going to happen awful quick here. I know we're at 20,000 feet coming overhead. There you go. Perfect. So overall, this game and all of the aircraft and airports you buy is a lot of money you have to spend. Yeah, so obviously, like, everything that you know, the sim actually comes with a lot of really good stuff by default, but obviously, like, if you want authentic, you know, representations of each of the airports, the recommendation is to own aircraft and own copies of various airports. Is the Boeing 737 standard included in the game on PC or Xbox? It is not. So this is payware. It is the PMDG 737. It's the 737-800. Daniel FT, welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. Pleasure to have you guys. And again, if you guys are brand new and you've never been here before, super appreciate if you drop a follow. And if you have any questions or anything like that, feel free, use !Discord in the chat and join our Discord channel. Lots of cool, fun, updated information. I do quite a bit of flying in and around the US. I do tend to fly quite a significant amount in the US versus Europe. Do need to do some European flying. Haven't done that in a hot minute, and there's some really fun routes out there. Maybe do some more like island hopping this summer. Maybe do like the Greek islands and stuff like that. Corfu. Maybe do some Italian hops. Need to do another landing into Split. That's a fun one. Do I have a favorite aircraft and livery? No. Short answer, no. I mean, this one in particular is one of my favorites. Obviously, this is not accurate. We're obviously flying the Boeing 737 800. This actual aircraft is painted up on the Max 8, not the Boeing 800. But, you know, this is a sim, so, you know, we don't have to take it necessarily fully seriously. We are on standard pressure. Let's go ahead and pick up what the weather is down at KMSY. So looks like our altimeter for, let's just run through the weather over in New Orleans. So right now it is winds 320 at 4, 10 saturate miles visibility, few clouds at 600 and few at 2500. Altimeter setting is 2997. So we'll go ahead and flip that off, 2997. There we go. That is programmed in. We're at 280 knots, flying 16,000 feet. Could cut off this arrival just a little bit and get in a little bit faster. And could take a direct here into Munster. There's no one else around us right now. And we are flying... we'd like to start playing the sim on Xbox, but as a Boeing fan, are the add-ons like PMDG possible? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You can now get the PMDG through Xbox, and you can download the planes now through the store. Danchel, you know what? I just realized it's been exactly 1 month. Has it really been a month already? No flipping way, dude. No way. Has it really? Oh my god. Love the detail of the game as well. Live air traffic control and weather is great. Favorite, but the game has to be the graphics, though it's so realistic. Yeah, I mean, it's stunning. Was it really a month? Oh my god. Where is this year going? Charlie, where the hell is this year going? It is scary. Actually scary how fast this year is going. Yeah, the graphics in this game are, like, truly spectacular. Like, the level of realism that they've captured in the sim is, like, unparalleled. I was flying the other day out of Orlando, and we were flying through a thunderstorm, and the lighting model, the clouds, just the way everything was just unbelievable. I was like, are we actually flying a simulator right now? Is this actually happening? Absolute madness. Absolute madness. So yeah, maybe we will do a flight tomorrow somewhere and keep it nice. Nice and simple. Figure out exactly where we want to fly to. Managed to get sunburned at least once. Yeah, I saw that sunburn. That looked nasty. Wait, how do you get the camera? That camera of the cabin window could not get... So, I don't know how it works on Xbox for the cameras. I won't lie to you, Jake. I do not know how to get wing views on Xbox. On PC, it's a bit of a nightmare to get the custom camera views. But you can use the Xbox controls to, like, cycle through various views. So, like, I have these various views set up right now. So, like, obviously this particular wing view is a default one. But if I go to, I think, is it that one? There we go. This is like the cockpit view, and on the PC at least, you can set up various custom wing views. We can go through the cabin. We can get customized views outside. So yeah, it's real nice. You're officially a redneck. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You are. Yeah, no, you have to use factor 50 sunscreen, mate. Not even joking. Not even joking. All right, how far away? Oh, she is not that far at all. Okay, give me one sec, guys. I'm going to go ahead and open up the front door for my wife, who is on her way home. We're at 13,000 feet, so yeah, we're in good configuration for landing, and we'll start slowing down here in just a second. Okie dokie. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. I mean, I know how to change the camera, but was there... all there was cockpit and external. Yeah, so in the camera view mode here, in the MSFS settings, obviously this is where you can do like... So you have your default outdoor view, and then you have like the quick views, right? And then in Showcase, you have like the camera drone, and you have external and an external, and then you have another external, right? So you have like a bunch of views that you can like cycle through the camera menu. So don't necessarily feel like you're like locked in on a particular camera setting, if that makes sense. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not as familiar with the way that Xbox is set up because, yeah, I've only ever been a PC flight simmer. It's very new to have like one of the major consoles available with like a flight sim on it. It's kind of nuts. Oh, I can close that because that's the fly-by-wire thing. All right, we're 11,000 feet, 280 knots. I'm not quite ready to open up the speed band just yet, but we're getting close to overflying the holding point on the missed approach. Let's just double check that no one else is around us. No, he's going somewhere else. And MSY, let's just double check live traffic. There's no departures. I think he's already gone. Yep. And there we go. All right, good. Good, excellent. Okay, yeah, we're in great shape. All right, so from here, we're going to start the process of decelerating, aiming for 240 knots for the next waypoint. Drag required. Let's go ahead and bring out some speed brake. Speed brakes, speed brakes, speed brake. And again, for all of those of you who are here and lurking and hanging out and watching, again, super appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we make our final descent to New Orleans, please stow laptop computers and similarly sized electronic devices. Small portable electronic devices may continue to be used in airplane mode but must be secured for the remainder of the flight. Please ensure all carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your seat clear. Please raise your seat back and tray table to the full upright and locked position and fasten your seatbelt. We will come by one last time to pick up cups, cans, newspapers, and any other trash. Thank you.
Oh boy. But the wife is hungry. Chat, I'm gonna hide. I had the PlayStation 4 since they've come out, and I'm so annoyed that this game is not on PlayStation. No, PlayStation isn't Microsoft. But gutted, yeah. Don't know, even though own the game. Borrow your brother's Xbox to play it. That's fine. Aim now is to save up for an Xbox and get it. So, no, absolutely fine for the long message. To be honest with you, Jake, I mean, if you're really into getting into Flight Sim, my recommendation to you would actually be to save up for a PC, not to go for an Xbox. And the reason is, you know, the PC, you can get away, you can get some like really good hardware for it. Sorry, I'm just looking at my altitude and speed here, and I think we need to extend our downwind just a skosh, because we are a little high and we are a little fast. So I'm gonna go ahead, oops, and there we go. Get the nose down 18,000, yeah, because I want to be 2,000 before we make that, or at least 3,000 or so before we make that final turn. Sorry, that was a lot at once. But what I would do, you know, rather than necessarily purchasing an Xbox, you can get away with purchasing a PC. And I think you would have a much better experience going onto PC and starting out on PC before maybe going and getting an Xbox. Granted, you know, if you're also potentially thinking about other games, you know, there are advantages to PC. I'm a PC player as it is. Yeah, iBuyPower or similar for pre-builts if you're not familiar with building it yourself, but most certainly, I mean, that would be the direction that I would take with it. That's just, you know, as someone who is into flight simming, and granted I do play other games, but generally, like, the main reason I have this PC is for flight simulation. I built it specifically for flight simulation to get it, you know, with the specs and everything, with the processor that I did, like all of that stuff was picked specifically for flying the simulator versus sorry, I'm looking for the airport now, versus, you know, an Xbox when, you know, potentially have it. PC Master Race, yeah, even Happy agrees. Now, just a heads up, pre-built PCs are going to be are now going to be wait, they're doing liquid cool only in their PCs? Is that right, Charlie? All right, so we're going to go. I'm going to go ahead and pull a direct here and fly LNAV to that point. Arm approach mode. Let's go flap 1. Oh, why are we so fast? Jeez, actually, no, don't go flap 1. I didn't realize we were quite so fast. Yeah, we are way faster than I want to be. We should be down at, yeah, 136 is our VREF. So I don't quite know why we are so fast. We will gear out, slow down, buddy, and get the gear out, and that will really help with slowing us down with the air brakes up. Let's get flat 1 now. bring out flat 1. There we go. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we'll do 170 here. Bring that all the way back in. There you go. There's 200 knots, flap 2. We were approaching that at quite a hasty speed. I was not entirely comfortable with that. Let's go flap 3. Gear is already down. And bring that down to 160, 155. And keep checking the VREF speed as we approach this. Here we go. Let's flap 10. And we'll go 136. There's 140. We'll arm that. Also break 3. There's the city over there. Yeah. Except it's... Why is it... Why... I'll go... I don't know why auto thrust is having such a faff. I wonder if it's the wind that's throwing it. I'll say 144. We'll go 10 above. Final VREF. It's 25. We'll go full flaps 30 here. Because we're going to cut the arrival off nice and short. Approach is armed. 130, 2000. I think the airport is behind us to the right-hand side there. There you go. Yeah. We'll stay 140. We'll go 4 above VREF. I don't know why the speed got away from us there, but hey-ho. We're stable. Making that final turn now. Ooh! It's bumpy over here. My goodness. It's very bumpy. Very, very bumpy. Low D. Ooh, she is not liking it. PCs and laptops similar price, but in the case might be cheaper for it. So I would personally avoid a gaming laptop for flight simulation personally, because they are severely performance limited, especially when it comes to heat. Especially when it comes to heat. Look at that! Oh my god! That's beautiful! Absolutely fabulous shot. Absolutely fabulous. Unbelievable! Oh my god, I love the sim! Alright, let's get ready for that final turn here. Probably actually be able to cut in the arrival and go direct POV here. Because we are... Yeah, what I might do is cut that off and go right here, heading select, and cut it off early and go right in. Sorry. The wife is going to pick up dinner for us. I'm most excited. No, I was talking to the wifey. Wifey needed confirmation of what food we were doing, and I'm just going to swing the heading bug around. Here we'll do 180 VS down. Not quite that aggressively, please, because I want to pick up this early. We'll probably swing it in. If we actually see the runway early, I'll just swing it in for a visual. But since, yeah, 180, I think we might capture the glide. We're a little on the high side, but I think the airport is like literally right on the other side here. Yeah, we're gonna capture it on the opposite side. What was the altitude at Povey? Oh, it is 2,000 at Povey. Oh, well, we're a little below it, but that's fine. That actually is fine. I don't mind being just a smidge below at Povey and then swinging the nose around to capture it. We can catch up with the glide slope. All right, armed approach. It's ready to go once it fully stabilizes. Like a 10-mile final now on the base leg. Just looked on Amazon as well. Didn't see a PC that was over 500 pounds except for the really good ones that were 2,000. Yeah, so honestly, for like stuff like that, my recommendation to you, Jake, would be take a look at you know, some review sites. I would avoid buying a PC on Amazon directly. I don't necessarily think that's a great idea. Just I know people who have been absolutely scammed out of money for hardware that is either old or I just, yeah, that's the only downside is that it is a higher cost to entry, but I think you will be far happier from a flight simulation perspective if you save more of your money and go directly into a PC versus going into an Xbox. If your goal is exclusively to go into flight simulation. All right, I'm going to go ahead and actually be a little bit more aggressive with this turn here at Povey.
On the traffic, United 1966, 10-mile final runway.
And New Orleans traffic, Southwest 550. We're on a 5-mile short final for runway 02, New Orleans. Yeah, we should be in plenty of time. There we go. There is capture. As it calls it. I can see the bug is swinging. I can see the runway right there. Well, we seem to be fully. There's the establishment. Glide path. Yep. We're on final glide. There we go. Yep. So I don't know where. Oh, of course, flying a 320 out of. I don't know why they're not paying attention to the winds, but yeah, they're all landing runway 02. People are just not paying attention to the weather, clearly. Alrighty, let's go ahead, drop this down. Oops. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect that. Also throttle off. And there we go. Perfect. All right, aircraft is mine. All right, I don't see the pappies, which is always exciting. We're off just by a hair, so we're correct for that. Right at VRF, which is where we want to be, 137-ish. I don't know where the pappies are for this runway, but they are clearly not showing up. There we go. Correct for the crosswind. It's very, very slight crosswind. It's very, very slight. Yeah, why are they landing with the crosswind behind them? Oh, it's so stupid.
100.
Yeah. There goes 50 there.
50. 30.
Well, that was a very early flare.
10.
It's fine. There we go. That'll take it. There we go. Nicely done. There we go. I will take it. I fled way too early there, but I was worried I was going to let it drop out as manual brakes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down on the ground at New Orleans.
On behalf of this flight crew in South
And New Orleans traffic, Southwest 550, we are vacating runway 02.
back and tray table in their full upright and locked position, and all carry-on items completely
Landing traffic, just as an FYI, you're going to be experiencing a lot of variable winds out as a tailwind, so just be warned.
Okay, thanks for cellular function of your small
Perfect.
portable electronic
As long as he
device,
knows.
But please remain seated and leave your carry-on stowed. Please be advised the aircraft doors will be open during ground servicing. For your safety, please ensure that you and any children you are supervising remain clear of the front and back doors. If you are connecting here to another Southwest flight, please check the monitors in the terminal for your flight and gate number. We certainly have enjoyed sharing part of our day with you. We know you have a choice when you fly, and we thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines.
Burp. There we go. Okay. We are down. Right, let's turn those off. We'll get the APU up and running. We will get that set to there. Right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? Should we take a quick look at our landing rate? Wifey is almost home with food, so I will probably have to park up and run to help out with her. But we're going to go ahead and park up right at the new terminal, which will be right over here on this side. So we're going to imagine that there's a terminal building that obviously isn't in the simulator at the moment. I don't know why it's not here in the sim, but anyway, it is right here. So we're just going to go ahead and park it up. But I have a full yoke and joystick. So yeah, that's... there we go. Follow the traffic over here onto the grass strip. Yeah, it's basically like right here is the new pier. There we go. So I will just go ahead and park right up here on this side. We'll shut her down real quick and we will shut the engines down and call it good. There we go. All right, so we're going to go ahead and imagine that this is indeed the right one. We're going to go ahead and do this. Set the parking brake. 2 blue, 1 red. Engines are dead. We're going to go ahead and get this APU bleed on. And that is where we will complete the flight. Flight report was held for the following reason. Indicated airspeed exceeded 265. Yeah, below 9,000. Yeah, because I let the airspeed get away from me. I don't know why it decided to do that. Anyway, negative 290. Negative 290. We'll take it. That was very good. Right, ladies and gentlemen, from down here on the ground at New Orleans Airport, I'm going to go ahead and initiate a raid. But I love you all's pieces. We are going to go ahead and raid Knocked Wolf, my buddy who is doing a big charity stream. So if we could all give him lots of love, would super appreciate it. Oh, come on. Raid Knocked Wolf. Thank you, please. There we go. Fantastic. All right, guys, enjoy the raid. I love you all's pieces, and we will see you again real soon. Have a lovely one. Bye, guys.